Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. I'm Crash Rowsell, and it's once again time to crash counter Spider-Man for some reason with another top 5 video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about the Portals of Power. Now, Skylanders has released a ton of portals over the last little while for all the games. Now, the biggest thing though is that these portals are different. And some are going to be bundled together because they're, the exact same portal. But some of them are unique and all that. And there is one portal that, in my opinion, shines above the rest. So today this is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but we are going to be talking about the top 5 Portals of Power. Wow, look at that. So as all, ladies and gentlemen, this is my personal opinion, meaning if you're not a fan of one of these portals, then that'd be weird because there's only 5 of them. You're probably a fan of one of them. But as always, leave your opinions in the comments below, and as long as you're respectful, we're respectful back. That's how it goes on this channel. As I say mid-burp. Professional like always. Totally just didn't have a sloppy joe and a root beer before filming this. I did. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hop right into it and go right into number 5. So for the first 2 that's coming up for this for 5 and 4, there is a personal reason why I don't actually like these portals. But starting us off at number 5 is the portal for the 3DS. Now, it's a fine portal. It's a portable portal, which is one thing I really like. It's completely wireless. It hooks up to the infrared sensor on your 3DS, which is really cool. But there's an issue. You have to preload your Skylanders. Now I know you can't. There's no way you would have been able to do it with a regular 3DS where you can put the portal and switch them out each time. But the thing is, for me, it kind of killed the Toys to Life feature for me because you can set up 2 Skylanders to go into the level. Now, it's easy to complete the levels because all you got to do is once you go back and switch the Skylander out at any point type thing. But for me, it's portable gaming. For me, I would like to take my Skylanders on the go, And for me to put like 2 Skylanders on a portal and then basically beat the whole game with just those 2, and then to complete it I have to be home to do it, it kind of kills the aspect of the portability of the 3DS in my opinion. So it's one thing I'm actually not a huge fan of. So, again, it's a fine portal in concept. I love the fact you can preload your Skylanders and bring them with you anywhere. I mean, I literally beat Giants on 3DS with just Bash, and he wasn't even with me. I played it at work. Like, this was years ago now. Jeez, was I even the Skylander channel then? No, I wasn't, because I was working at Walmart. I was still doing Push Being Gamer. That's how long ago that was. But I beat the game with Bash, but never ever 100% because I never went back and put it on there. I'm actually not even sure what my portal is. I think it might be up there. Maybe. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, number 5 is the 3DS portal for the fact that you can't really Toys to Life the portal, which is kind of a bummer. Number 4 on my list is the question that a lot of people asked during Odyssey Half Hour, saying, it's Trap Team, how are you using your Swap Force or Imagineers portal? Well, I'm not. I'm just using that for the clip. But the one thing I don't like about the Trap Team portal, which is number 4 by the way, number 4 is Trap Team portal, is the fact that you have to use that portal when playing Trap Team. You can't use any other portal because of the fact that it can talk to you through the actual portal. I have it muted. Fun fact for you guys. When I first played the game, oh my god, coolest thing ever when the portal talks to you. I love that about Trap Team. But for myself, when I was just doing on and off grinding and just leveling up and stuff, and again, I do play Trap Team, Operation Troll Rocket Steel all the time to level up my Skylanders, it's just annoying that I have to switch out a portal just to play that one game. So like when a Trap Team character comes up on Odyssey Half Hour, the first thing back in my mind is like, man, I gotta change the portal. It's the first thing that comes to my mind. Except around when I say, I'm like, ooh, it's blah blah. And then I get up and get the figure and I'm like, I gotta get the portal. So I grab the portal and put it off to the side too. And I hate the fact that I can't just leave my Imaginator portal on. So like I have Imaginator's portal plugged into my console because it works for Swap's Adventure, Giants, Swap Force, Superchargers, and Imaginators, but not Trap Team. And that's one thing I hate is the exclusivity of Trap Team, where like if you were to buy Trap Team, you can't play it unless you get the portal. So if you buy the game for like $3, you're like, I can't really play Trap Team, and it says you gotta plug in the right portal. So then you gotta go and find that portal too. Luckily, the Trap Team portal works with PlayStation 4 and Wii are the same, but you gotta get different one for Xbox. So just saying on that, letting you know in advance. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is my 4th release. That's my 4th Portal Power because of the fact that it's the exclusivity of Trap Team. And I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that I have to switch portals to play one game while the other 5 games work fine with one portal. That's number 5. So number 3 on my list, there's one reason why it didn't get number 2, and I'll explain that once I get into it. It is the Spyro's Adventure / Giants Portal. Now, some of you might not have the Giants Portal because there was a Portal Owner's Pack, the same one I bought. I even opened it on, on video there a while ago. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. It was the one where I opened the Giants thing, and that was the Portal Owner's Pack. So you don't have the Portal, it comes with the game, the figure, and the bonus stuff with it. Now, the big thing about that portal, though, is it's a wireless portal, which I thought was really cool. I love the fact that you have a little dongle to plug it in, the portal's wireless, you stick batteries in it, but they also realize that too. Having a wireless portal kind of costs more for them. My biggest issue, however, was I kept losing the dongle. So if I couldn't find that dongle, I'd have the portal in my hands, and since there was nowhere on the portal for some reason to store that little dongle, which I find weird, even computer mice have that. Mice that are this big have a place to store the dongle. But like, the portal didn't, or I'm missing something, maybe I didn't know it had a slot for it. But regardless, that little dongle always used to lay on top of the portal, and I always leave it there, because I'm like, if I move this and I lose it, it's gone. I'm not even sure, I'm probably still have my dongle from the original Spyro's Adventure, I'm not sure though. But I'm not going to use that portal anyways, because I'm going to use a wired one, because at least I know I don't have to find the dongle for it. So that's one of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of that one, but I love the fact that it was wireless, especially in the age of, when the game first came out and people are going to be moving it around and stuff and hitting the portal and knocking it over. It's good to know that if you were to knock it over, it won't rip your whole console out, But, again, that dongle should have made it bigger. But that is number 3 on my list, is the Spyro's Adventure / Giants Portal. Now for number 2, I talked about it throughout the whole video. I said I love using it, but the Swap Force / Imaginators Portal is number 2. That's right. So, I do love that portal. It is fantastic. It is able to be used in every single game. Now you may be wondering, Crash, you said Swap Force / Imaginators? Yes, if you look closely, they're basically the same portal. Except you cannot use the Swap Force one in Imaginators. Explain that. Oh, right, because the portal actually stores basically all the data for the newest Skylanders and stuff. But regardless, though, this portal is perfect. It's such a nicely designed portal, too. I never even talked about the designs of the other ones. I didn't want to until I got to this one. I love the design of this portal. It's perfectly round, it has nice little grooves to it, it's very simplistic, and the fact that the light up looks really good and it's not overpowering. It feels like if you put it in a dark room, it wouldn't overflow the entire room, And that's one thing I really like about it. I love the design of it, and I love the overall feel of it. It's a nice size, so it's easy to be able to take with you and bring anywhere, and put 2 or 3 Skylanders on if you need to, like 2 Skylanders, and then like a power-up or something like that. Regardless, to put something on that is really awesome, and it gives you enough room for all that. It also fits fine with the Supercharger, so you put a car and a person on there. Now it's a little bit flattened up there, so the car might roll off, so you gotta keep it on kind of a flat surface at all times. So that's a little iffy for me, because I'm the big Superchargers guy. But overall, this portal is fantastic. I love the fact that you can take the Imaginators one and use it from Game 1 all the way to Game 6, minus Trap 2, as I explained earlier. But I love that so much. So number 2 is the Spyro's Adventure, not Spyro's Adventure, Swap Force / Imaginators Portal. And number 1 on my list is very obvious. It is the Superchargers Portal. I love this portal. It looks so cool. It's completely flat in the middle with a little curved edge, so when you put a car or vehicle on it, it won't actually roll off. It's one of the things that's common with me, as I just mentioned. And it has a lot of space. You can actually get 2 vehicles and 2 characters on this portal. Now, a lot of people have complained about the bulkiness of this portal, saying it's a little too big or a little too long. It's flat, yo. Like, you can stick that in a backpack and go on. And the engine on the back looks really cool, too. I love the fact that it is one of the actual engines from the game, and it has the little blue flames on the side. And the fact that the portal is all blue, it has a completely black, slick surface. And while with the little designs, it is a beautifully designed portal, and it's perfect for Superchargers of the fact that it fits so many things in there. So 2 vehicles and 2 Superchargers at the same time. Could be a good test. How many Skylanders can you fit on one portal? And see which wins. Someone out there do that video and then link me. Let me know in the comments below or on Twitter. But yeah, Supercharger Portal is hands down my favorite one. I love that portal so much. I literally had like 6 extras of those. I used to give them away, have giveaways, and put an autograph on it. I think Rowsell has one, if I'm not mistaken. Rowsell has an autographed one. So let me know, Rowsell, if you still got that, and if it has another name on it. But regardless, that is my favorite Portal of Power. So ladies and gentlemen, that does it for my top 5 Portals of Power, or Portal Powers, whatever you want to call it. Portals of Power. Regardless though, that is my top 5. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you agree or disagree with me, let me know if I did miss one, because if I did, it's because I probably never used it, like the Trap Team Portal for the tablet. Never played that. Or the Trap Team, or the Portal for, what's it called? Ring of Heroes. There is none. Easy sell, by the way. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed, let me know, leave a like and a comment below. And again, comment your favorite Portal of Power in the comments along with that. Also, my friend Portal Master did a video like this a long time ago. If I remember, I'll put it in the description too, so go check him out. He's a great guy. He's one of my closest friends, so definitely check him out if you have not. He's the big Skylander news guru guy. He's the big discussion guy. Like me talking in front of you like this, he does that all the time, and he's perfect at it. One of the best speakers out there. Random plug. But regardless, come back next week for another awesome video. But as always, I bid you farewell.